This is an extremely terrifying sci-fi experiment. Several people wear masks. A small bird is placed in the middle. This is not an ordinary bird, but a time bird that can control time. The man closes the switch. The wires suddenly short-circuit, and they instantly remove their masks in pain, but they think it's too late. The next second, their bodies and fingers rapidly grow. Their mouths tear open and stretch to both sides, and their thick thighs gradually turn into thin sticks. Soon, all of them become invisible monsters. The monsters discover that as long as they devour human eyes, especially children's eyes, they can temporarily restore human form, so they madly hunt. The children in the castle originally thought that with the time bird Little Flower protecting them, they could live safely, but unexpectedly, the monsters still approached and kidnapped the male lead, Little Shuai, to threaten Little Flower. Helpless, Little Flower has no choice but to turn back into the time bird and enter the birdcage. The responsibility falls on Little Shuai because only they can see these invisible monsters. Suddenly, a monster appears out of thin air. Before the boy reacts, he is hooked and lifted by a long stone, and his eyes are about to be swallowed. Luckily, Little Shuai shoots an arrow at the monster and scares it. Then they use superpowers to make the big tree grow and finally escape. To save Little Flower, they ride a boat to find the monsters. Little Maid deliberately provokes, luring the monster into the amusement park. The ambushed children immediately throw snowballs at the monster, and its actions instantly reveal its form. A group of skeleton soldiers rush out to fight the monster. Don't be fooled by the small skeletons. Their combat power is extremely strong. Soon, all monsters are eliminated. Then the boy spits out tens of thousands of bees, fiercely tormenting the monster. Seeing the girl about to be frozen in the bathtub, he quickly throws peanuts and sweet potatoes instantly grow on the ground, binding the monster into a sesame ball. Another monster jumps onto the guillotine, but little brother digs out its eyes and it falls to the ground, dying on the spot. In the end, they rescue all the time birds. The story ends here. The children take the boat back to the castle and continue a happy life.